Drop it.
Don't break things. Hey guys! So today is Halloween. Happy Halloween! This video is probably going to be out the day after Halloween though, so sorry. I took longer to get ready than I initially anticipated. So today I'm going to show you guys how to pass a little better, I guess. I mean, what is passing really? There's no such thing as like true passing. Like, you could have like a full beard and long hair and people will still mistake you as a woman from the back. That's just how society is. So there's not really a true way to pass, and you really shouldn't feel like you need to pass. But if you want to do a little bit of contouring and beard and stuff like that, then that's great. I will show you how I do it, which is not good, but the beard's not bad, so if you want to see that. So you want to start off as you usually do for any kind of makeup. Make sure your face is clean and moisturized and everything before you start, because you can't really put on moisturizer and you can't wash it afterwards, so make sure that's done first. Then you're going to want to start off with a whatever this is, foundation kind of thing, concealer and foundation, whatever you do is whatever your routine is. I don't really have a routine, but this is mostly just to get rid of the excessive amount of pimples I have, so the facial hair will look a little bit better. Yeah, so you kind of just dab it all over your face, I guess. I don't know how this works. I am not a makeup artist. Oh god. So now that you have that blended all out, or if you're in my case, you just don't want to make it any worse than it already is, and that's all good, you're gonna want to start the contouring. Contouring is pretty basic. You kind of just take a picture of somebody that you want to look like, and that you look and see where the shadows and highlights are on their face, and then you just copy that kind of thing. You're gonna want like some kind of a contouring powder or like a dark brown palette. I have neither of those, so I kind of just make do with whatever crappy makeup I have lying around. Also a trick, I like to get rid of the pinkness in my lips just with really light concealer. It makes you look a little bit more masculine, because like pink lips are kind of feminine, I guess. I don't know, this is what people think. So I have like bronzer. That's literally the only thing I could find that was like under $5, because I'm broke. It still kind of works, I guess. I kind of just take from that one and that one, and I kind of combine them together. And then you're gonna want to go, there's gonna be some definition here in the temples. It's really hard to do this on the camera because I actually cannot see what the frick is going on. So like the temples, and then you're gonna want to also do, if you're showing your forehead, you're gonna want to do kind of around this area as well. Like not much, just a little bit. And other definition points, you're going to want to go on the side of the nose, because it makes the nose look wider, which for whatever reason is also a masculine trait according to everybody. So yeah, wide noses apparently are great. So like that will widen your nose. I also like to go like to the tip and like define the tip a little bit of your nose. I don't know, that's just personal preference. In the, I can't remember what this crease is called. It starts with an N, that thing. Wait, it's something bow, isn't it? I don't know. And then also, you kind of want to suck in your cheeks. If you have a lot of cheek fat, that's really difficult to do. And you kind of go along the shape of the bone there. Like that-ish, you know? And do that on the other side. And then also you want to highlight the jaw, obviously, as well. And you can kind of square it out a bit more if you want a more masculine, more well-defined jaw. Anyways, I'm going to do that real quick because I can't see what I'm doing on this camera, sorry guys. I also want to note that it's probably a lot easier to do this if you don't have acne. Okay, so as you can see, that barely did anything because this is bronzer, and bronzer is not going to work so much for you. I also have this, where is it? This stuff too. I don't know what it is. I think it's brown lipstick. I have no idea, but it kind of works. Kind of makes me just look dirty, but whatever. It works-ish. You see, it goes on really dark, and then I just kind of blend it out. I feel like you'd be really good at contouring if you were, like, good at artwork, too, you know? Like, because it's all about the shadows and the highlights. And if you are an artist and you draw people, then you already know kind of what shadows to be giving a male person and what shadows to be giving a female person. Or androgynous. Whatever. Whatever the frick you are. Whatever the frick you want to be. It's all okay with me. I don't really know how you would make yourself look more androgynous. I guess it all depends on whether your body's already naturally more feminine or masculine. Yeah, you just kind of play on that, I guess. Anyway, so that's the contouring, I suppose. I mean, as much as I can get it. Like, you can't really see. This is horrible lighting, but, I mean, it's kind of like cheek contouring and shiznit it. A little bit of jawline contouring. Works for me. Anyways. Okay, so now that that's done, you could go ahead and add the beard. First though, I got like a couple of other things that I gotta do for my personal costume. Like a scar on the eye. With that, I just kind of draw a white line first. So you kind of just start by drawing a white line where the heck you want the thing-ish to be. The thing-ish, the scar. Is that leaking? No. I get an angled brush. I think that's what it's called. Wow, I have actual somewhat terminology, apparently. And then again, I take my no, it's not a contouring palette. I can't call it that. It's like shitty contouring. But I just take, I think it was this one, pretty sure. And then you just outline that white line, but like don't cut it off at the bottom. Like don't be like, you don't want to do that at the bottom. You want to leave it so you can blend it out. And then it looks like it's sinking into your real skin, if that makes any sense. I have no idea. Yeah, is it like that? I don't know. We can really see it. And then I like to finish off the scar by adding just like a little bit of like some kind of darker, deep reddish brown, or just red. It just gives it a bit more definition, makes it look a bit more fresher, you know? There you go. See, it looks a little bit more defined with the red and more fresh, if that would be the right term to use. Okay, so yeah, he has a scar. So yeah, if you just wanted to see me put looks like whatever pubes all over my face, then great. Hi, you probably skipped to this part, so welcome. And this is my bag of, it is not pubes, it is literally from this. I swear to God, I wouldn't lie to you. It's actually a really easy process. I'm going to show you right here because it's probably easier for me to do that on the camera than trying to look over at the sideburns kind of thing. Anyways, so what you want to do is probably prepare by opening your bag first so you're not like getting sticky spirit gum all over the place. This is spirit gum. See, it's like a little thing of, it's liquid and it's just kind of sticky glue. Like if you've ever worn false eyelashes, it's kind of like that. It just gets nice and sticky and tacky and whatever. So what you do, open it, obviously. It's like, no, you just rub it all over your face. No, you open it up and then you're gonna want to apply it wherever you want the beard. So you just kind of like, it's like nail polish. I'm realizing that my audience probably doesn't really wear nail polish, but yeah, so it's like nail polish. It smells like death. Yeah, it's gross. But yeah, you put that on. Wait like, I don't know, just a couple of seconds for it to get a little bit more tacky. Just because it makes the applying a lot easier. And then you just like take a little bit of the hair and you just want to press it on. Da-da-da-da. Yes, yeah, just like that. And it helps if you like outline where you want to go with the spirit gum as accurately as possible, so that way you don't need clippers later on to kind of like fix whatever mistakes you did. So yeah, you see that? Look, I got facial hair. So yeah, you do that wherever you want the facial hair, I suppose. But yeah, it occurs to me that you probably don't need to contour where you're gonna be covering with facial hair. It's so gross. Spirit gum is pretty sticky, so you probably won't have that much trouble with loose hairs as long as you make sure to like press it down really good. So when you got the beard applied to whatever degree that you want it in, like, I mean, this is pretty spotty, but this is just for Halloween, right? Like, if I was to wear this to go out somewhere important, I would probably be a lot more careful about how much I was putting on. But I was not careful because I'm not that concerned. And then what you could do, like I said, you can go over with like styling clippers if you're really careful, because like, I mean, if you're not careful, you'll just clip off the entire beard, and I guess you really don't want to do that, because why put it on in the first place? You're just gonna take it off. You still want it to look like a little bit less, you know, long or whatever. I just use styling scissors, like for example, so it doesn't go in my mouth. I just kind of make sure that that doesn't go in my mouth, because it's not tasty. I also know some people who do like another layer of spirit gum, but I find that it just kind of takes it off, you know? Like, you could probably press down with spirit gum where there's like troublesome areas, but other than that, I really wouldn't bother. Yeah, so that's how you do a beard with your own hair, I guess. If you like this video, then good, because you should. And have a happy Halloween, guys. See y'all later. Bye.
Hey, it's a video.